You have a massive compliance manual to execute by Friday, and absolutely no time to actually read it. Normally, you would spend hours printing pages, dragging a yellow highlighter across endless paragraphs, and manually typing up notes just to figure out your actual responsibilities. Instead, we are going to build an automated preparation kit. We will turn that raw text into an instant executive summary, a delegated tracking spreadsheet, and a study guide for your team. The tool we will use to do this is Google's NotebookLM. Unlike standard AI chatbots that guess or make things up, this system strictly uses only the documents you provided. To get started, you only need two things: a standard Google account to log in, and that massive source document you need to process. The objective here is to bypass the reading phase entirely and convert static corporate policy directly into a deployable action plan. First, navigate to the NotebookLM website. Log in with your account, and click the button to create a new notebook. Then, upload your dense source file. You can upload PDFs, Word documents, text files, or even paste in web URLs. The system allows up to 50 different sources in a single notebook. Because you are uploading internal corporate data, privacy is critical. NotebookLM keeps your documents completely isolated in a secure workspace. Your files are never used to train Google's public AI models. Once your document uploads, the interface organizes itself into three main zones. On the left side is your Sources panel. This is the filing cabinet where all your uploaded reference materials live. On the right side is the Studio panel. Think of this as your export hub, where you can generate final deliverables like audio guides or study cards. In the middle is the Chat window. This is your primary workstation for interrogating the data you just uploaded. Before you even type a word, the system provides an auto summary. It instantly generates a high-level overview of the entire manual without requiring a single prompt. By utilizing this specific three-zone layout, you stop being a passive reader trying to absorb information and become an active director delegating tasks. Let's put the chat interface to work. Type in a highly specific question, like asking for the exact differences between last year's compliance rules and the new protocol. When it answers, the system restricts its logic entirely to the manual you provided. It actively ignores outside internet data to keep the response strictly relevant. Notice the small numerical tags at the end of the generated sentences. These are direct citations linking back to your text. Clicking one of these numbers instantly splits your screen and highlights the exact paragraph in your original document where it found that specific rule. This citation mechanic ensures you can verify every single claim. It makes the system safe to use for strict medical guidelines, legal contracts, or corporate compliance. Now we move past simple questions and start demanding structured, actionable formats that your team can actually use. In the chat box, ask the AI to build a progress tracking table. Explicitly request 4 columns: rule number, description, required evidence, and responsible department. The system outputs a clean table. You can copy this directly and paste it into Excel or Google Sheets to assign tasks to your team immediately. You can also ask the AI to draft a 10-slide presentation outline for your next department briefing, pulling all the speaking points straight from the manual. The true value of the tool is automating the manual labor of formatting raw text into ready-to-use operational templates. Next, turn your attention to the Studio area on the right to build interactive learning tools for your staff. Click to generate digital study cards. This gives your team members a way to actively test their knowledge of the new protocols rather than just passively reading them. Then, select the Audio Overview feature. This tool translates dry, technical compliance text into a dynamic, conversational format. It generates a 2-person AI podcast, turning dense corporate material into an easy listen during your morning commute. Successfully deploying a new standard operating procedure requires giving your team engaging, multi-format ways to actually absorb the information. What used to be a grueling, days-long reading assignment has now been reduced to a 5-minute automated workflow. From a single, overwhelming PDF, you extracted a verified summary, a clear delegation spreadsheet, and interactive team study materials. You accomplished all of this while maintaining absolute corporate data privacy and verifiable factual accuracy. Open the tool right now, upload your most daunting work document, and ask for the 3 most important points. Mastering this workflow permanently flips the dynamic between you and the crushing weight of modern corporate bureaucracy.